Hi ladies. You know, after doing the last video, I felt just a little bit guilty talking a little bit too much about sex, a little bit too much about, things that we probably shouldn't say that are a little bit inappropriate. Focus a little bit of my hat. I did want to give it a second ride here. I just thought it really looked really good. But in the meantime, I did pick up a matching scarf that looked really good. Made me feel a little bit better about, divulging my secret sexual feelings on tape. What I want to talk to you about is, sometimes whenever we get all wrapped up in ourselves and then we feel so guilty because we overbuy, we overspend, we overdo, we give our time to, church organizations or other, things that we volunteer for, and then our husbands are sitting home eating their bologna sandwiches, feeling really sorry for themselves. Like, sometimes even have to darn holes in their socks, Who thinks of buying men's socks when we're out shopping? God forbid. Your cart's already like full. Your cart's full. You can't even stick another thing in there even if you would want to. Gosh, he gets socks at Christmas anyway, what the heck. But anyway, so he's at home, darn his socks, feeling sorry for himself, making himself a bologna sandwich, whatever. I'm strutting around in my, peacock feather hat. He's liking it. I know he's liking it. Even if he says he doesn't like it, I know he's liking it. But I was thinking, in order to kind of make up for, the things that I have done wrong, the things that I feel really bad about, the things that, I just super feel repentant. I feel repentant, sometimes like I feel like I have to just prove it, so I was thinking that if I would perhaps adopt something or someone or, adopt someone less fortunate than myself, I might feel just a little bit better. So I was thinking about it, and I was going to give you the opportunity today to adopt my monkey. If you just send like a couple dollars this way, whatever, I could just like, buy him a banana or do something, take him for a walk or whatever, spend some extra, I would just, look at those eyes. Those eyes just get me every single time. Look, just take a close look at those eyes. Does that make you feel the spirit of giving? I'm going to furnish you with a phone number to just go ahead and send in your gift because, I could actually spend some quality time with my monkey if I didn't have to worry about paying bills. And I'm thinking too, with my shopping expenses and habits, somebody has to, help. And I know that the doctor did say that I'm a little bit like a parasite to a host when it comes to shopping. But, that's a regular doctor in the world's opinion. It has nothing to do with anything that we've read in the scriptures or we've studied about, like the hunter goddess type person, the more a little bended, a little new age possibly, but it just feels right in my brain whenever I talk about it like that. Like just picture us women out, we're the hunters, we go out, we shop, we fill up the cart, we come home. The men, they skin it. The way they skin it is by going out and working, sweating, and paying the bills for those things. But anyway, I was thinking I could take the burden off my man just a little if I could get you to sink a little bit of money into something that seems really important to me. Now, this is important to me. I know that you do have things that are important too, and you probably have other charities that you give to, but just set those aside for a minute and don't be selfish. I want you to focus in on me and my little project. Now, if you would go ahead and send just a couple dollars, or a couple hundred, or whatever you'd like, I could, like buy a little hat or something like that for my pet, or I could, put a little outfit on him or something, or match him up just like me, and then, I'd feel good about it, and I'd send you a letter. I'd send you a letter saying thank you for your gift this month, and in the letter I could send maybe like the banana peels or something like that, for something that I shared with my monkey, and you'd feel really good about yourself too, and then you don't have to worry about any of the sins that you committed this week, because you would feel like a new clean spirit. That's right, that's what I'm thinking. So, something kind of like that. What do you think?